Nonhlanhla Mditshwa, aka Tiger Lily. Welcome to the vintage life at It's a Textile, It's a House. It's going down tonight. So come for the journey. I used to actually just collect old clothes, and every time I felt sad about something, I'd buy something for 10 rand. It would make me feel good and it would look good on me. So I decided to start selling it, only recently selling my wardrobe. So I consider myself a pioneer of vintage clothes in South Africa. Basically, it started as a concept where I had too much clothing and I just wanted to sell some of it. And I didn't want to do markets, like go to other people's markets. And I just walked in here and I found this place and I was like, great, this is where It's a Textile is going to be. Starting this business has taught me a lot of P's: patience, perseverance, persistence. Are the major things that I've actually learned from this process of doing It's a Textile. Because when I was younger, it was actually really hard to see a goal and stick with it, you know. So if it doesn't work for 2 weeks, I'm done, I'm on to the next thing. So it's taught me to not give up, to just stay, hold on, be patient. Encouragement from myself, motivation from myself. It's taught me how to speak to myself and to get connected with who exactly I am, because then that backs me up when I have a feeling about something and I don't feel it's right, I don't go with it. So that's what being an entrepreneur has taught me. My family really, actually even now, they don't know what I do. It's like, I don't know what you do, you just collect clothes and you sell them, that's what you do. But my family is actually really supportive, and I became an entrepreneur because of my parents. They've always inspired me and have always taught me to be my own boss, and that is the important thing in life. You need to be able to work for yourself. You need to be able to be passionate about what you're doing enough so that you give 3,000% of what you have. So they've inspired me to become an entrepreneur, and they themselves were in secure jobs for 10 years. They left those jobs and started from scratch, you know, making their dreams happen. So from when I was young, I mean, I knew that I didn't want to work for anyone else but myself, because the work that you put in for yourself means more success than having a job every day and working for someone and putting your energy into making someone's dreams. But because we live in a capitalist society, somebody's got to work for someone. So I decided to be on the other side of the train tracks, not follow but lead. My secret tip to creating a brand is, I have no idea. I have no secrets, but it's just to be patient with what you know you want in your life. I mean, for me, it was a long time since this moment has come for me. I've been in the game for like 10 years. Literally, from the time I was 15 years old, I was working at a clothing store. From then, I knew that I wanted to do something in clothing, but I didn't know what it is. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna design. And I was like, no, I don't want to design. I went to fashion school and I flunked. You know, so it was very easy for me to give up at any point in time through all my obstacles that were in my way. But what is more rewarding is, at the end of the day, I know exactly where I want to see this brand. So that is, for me, is enough. So the secret tip is not to give up. I mean, even if I've had points in my time where I have nothing to my name, but I knew that if I buy this blouse and then I put it in my rail and I sell it for 80 rand when it cost me 20 rand, somebody would buy it, and then everything would be fine. So it's not being afraid to take risks as well, and you have to be able to be willing to be risking yourself, putting yourself in the firing line. So I think that's the secret, to not give up. I really think that there's a shortage of platforms for people to be able to just have a space to sell, not to do anything, just to make the product and sell it, and not have to go to a shop and so much drama that surrounds actually having confidence with your own product. And also to mobilize people into thinking you can't just think that you are not in the industry, therefore you're not with it. If you have a good eye for things, if you are able to see what's nice and what's not nice, if somebody says, oh, that shirt is nice, what you're wearing, at some point in time when you are done with that shirt, you're gonna give it away. Why not sell it? You know, so I want to mobilize people to thinking in a more business-minded sort of way, because that mobilizes everyone to start thinking business. Well, I'd love to sit around and talk about It's a Textile all day, but I actually am preparing for a fashion show in a few minutes.
Introducing to you Joanne Hadley. She's amazing. She's got amazing, beautiful clothes. She makes everything from scratch. She is phenomenal.
Nonhlanhla, your girl, Tiger Lily. I am youngpreneur.